Have you ever wondered about the history and uses of crabgrass? Welcome to a journey that will take us into the intriguing world of this resilient plant. This isn't just an ordinary grass, but a survivor, a proliferator, and an unlikely hero in its own right. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating history of crabgrass, tracing its roots from far-flung origins to its presence in the United States. We'll uncover its myriad uses and the surprising benefits it offers. And yes, we'll also delve into the more prickly aspects of crabgrass, how deep its roots go, the staggering number of seeds it can produce, and of course, its invasiveness. We'll learn about its impact on wildlife and understand how to control it, maintain it, and if necessary, eradicate it. It's a tale of survival, adaptation, and coexistence. So, buckle up as we delve deep into the world of this infamous grass that might be growing in your backyard. First things first, where does crabgrass come from, you might ask? Well, let's take a little trip back in time. Crabgrass, known scientifically as Digitaria, is believed to have originated in Eurasia's tropical and subtropical regions. It's a hardy plant, able to thrive in a variety of soils and climates. This adaptability has contributed to its global spread, making it a common sight in gardens across the world today. Now, let's set our sights on the United States. When did this seemingly unassuming grass make its way across the Atlantic? The answer takes us back to the early days of European settlement. Crabgrass was likely introduced to the New World in the 17th century, coming over in the form of grain seed mixtures. These mixtures were used to feed livestock, and inadvertently, crabgrass found a new home in the pastures and fields of North America. From there, it didn't take long for crabgrass to spread. Its ability to produce a staggering amount of seeds and its knack for survival made it a successful invader. By the 19th century, crabgrass had become a common sight across the United States, from the East Coast to the West. But it's not all doom and gloom. Despite its reputation as a garden pest, crabgrass has played an important role in our history. In times of scarcity, it's been used as a source of food, both for people and livestock. It's even been used in traditional medicine, believed to have healing properties for various ailments. And so, from its humble beginnings in Eurasia, crabgrass has made its way around the globe. It's invaded our gardens, infiltrated our fields, and despite our best efforts, it's here to stay. But remember, every plant has its story, and crabgrass is no different. It's a testament to survival and adaptability, a plant that's made the most of its opportunities and made itself at home in a new world. So, the unassuming crabgrass has traveled quite a journey, hasn't it? Now let's shed light on something surprising: the benefits of crabgrass. Yes, you heard it right. This so-called lawn intruder, often frowned upon by gardeners, has several redeeming qualities that often go unnoticed. Firstly, crabgrass is a survivor, making it a valued plant in certain situations. Its deep root system, reaching depths of up to 4 feet, helps prevent soil erosion, particularly on slopes and other areas where it's challenging to grow other plants. This sturdy grass is also tolerant to drought, thriving in conditions where other grasses may wither and die. A fascinating aspect of crabgrass is its role as a soil improver. This green warrior has the ability to pull up nutrients from deep within the soil, making them available to other plants when it dies and decomposes. This process can enrich the soil and enhance the growth of other plants around it. Now let's talk wildlife. Birds, particularly game birds like turkeys and quails, feast on crabgrass seeds. The plant provides a reliable food source for these creatures, especially during late summer and fall when seeds are plentiful. So, if you're a nature enthusiast, a controlled amount of crabgrass can help attract and sustain local wildlife. But the benefits of crabgrass don't stop there. Historically, various cultures have found uses for this plant. In many parts of Africa, crabgrass seeds are used as a food grain and brewed into a type of beer. Its seeds are high in protein and can be ground into a nutritious flour. Moreover, some studies suggest that crabgrass extracts may have medicinal properties, including anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. So, before you wage war on this resilient plant, it's worth considering its potential benefits. Crabgrass might just surprise you with its versatility and resilience. It's a reminder that sometimes the things we deem as nuisances can have hidden value, if only we take the time to understand them better. So, it turns out our garden villain might not be that bad after all. Ever wondered how deep the roots of this grass go or how many seeds it can produce? Well, hold tight because we're about to dive into the fascinating life of crabgrass. Crabgrass is a survivor, a real-life botanical warrior. It begins its life as a tiny seed, lying dormant in the soil, waiting for the perfect conditions to sprout. And when those conditions arise, typically when the soil temperature consistently hits around 55 degrees Fahrenheit, it springs into action. The sprouting seed sends out a primary root, which plunges deep into the earth. Now, you may be thinking, just how deep can these roots go? The answer is quite surprising. A mature crabgrass plant can have roots that extend down to a whopping 3 feet. That's about the height of an average 3-year-old child. These deep roots allow the plant to access water and nutrients far below the surface, giving it an incredible survival advantage in harsh conditions. But the real secret to crabgrass's survival lies in its seed production. Each crabgrass plant can produce an astonishing 7,000 to 150,000 seeds in its lifetime. That's right, up to 150,000 potential new plants from a single crabgrass. And these seeds aren't just ordinary seeds. They are coated with a substance that makes them resistant to decomposition, so they can survive in the soil for years, ready to invade your lawn at the first sign of weakness. Throughout its life, crabgrass adapts and evolves, changing its growth patterns to survive in varying conditions. It can grow flat to avoid the blades of a lawnmower or shoot up tall to compete for sunlight. It's a master of survival, and it's this resilience that makes it such a formidable opponent in our gardens. The resilience of crabgrass is indeed impressive, isn't it? Despite its reputation as a nuisance, there's no denying the incredible life cycle of this humble weed. From its deep roots to its prolific seed production, crabgrass is a botanical marvel. Now let's talk about the thing most of you are probably here for: how to deal with crabgrass. It's a battle, no doubt. The thing about crabgrass is that it's not just a one-time opponent. It's relentless, coming back year after year, ready to take over your lawn. But don't despair. Just as in any battle, the right strategy and tools can bring victory. The first step in winning this war is prevention. The best defense is a good offense, and that means a healthy, well-maintained lawn. Crabgrass thrives in weak, thin grass, so keep your lawn robust and thick. Regular mowing at the right height, adequate watering, and proper fertilization are your primary weapons here. Remember, a dense, healthy lawn leaves no room for crabgrass to take root. Next, let's talk about pre-emergent herbicides. These are your secret weapon, stopping crabgrass before it even has a chance to sprout. Apply these in early spring, before soil temperatures reach about 55 degrees. Timing is crucial, but what if crabgrass has already invaded your lawn? Don't worry, post-emergent herbicides have got you covered. These work by targeting the crabgrass plants directly, killing them without harming your lawn. But heed this, post-emergence must be used while the crabgrass is young and actively growing. Now, if you're more of a hands-on warrior, you can manually remove crabgrass. Get down and dirty, pull those pesky weeds out by the roots. But remember, timing is key. Pull them out before they start to seed, or you'll be dealing with a whole new generation of invaders. Lastly, consider reseeding areas where you've removed crabgrass. This will help your lawn recover faster and prevent new crabgrass from moving in. Remember, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. With these tips, your battle with crabgrass just got a lot easier. So we've journeyed through the history, life, and uses of crabgrass and how to deal with it. We've learned that, like every other plant, crabgrass has its own tale to tell, from its origins to its expansive growth. We've discovered that it's not just a garden pest, but a plant with deep roots and countless seeds. We've delved into the good side of crabgrass, acknowledging its benefits to wildlife and even its potential uses. Yet, we've also explored its dominant nature and the challenges it presents to gardeners across the United States. The fight with crabgrass is a real one, but with knowledge comes power. Understanding its life cycle, recognizing its benefits, and knowing how to manage it effectively all contribute to winning this battle. Remember, every plant has its story, and knowing it is the first step to becoming a successful gardener. Until next time, happy gardening.